Yeah, so Matthew McConaughey, he had a book and he's selling this new thing. So Danny says he knows what it is.
I think it's a grift.
My thing is I watched this commercial and I go, what are you selling?
I know exactly what he's selling.
Yeah, so let me, okay. Well, this is Steven Seagal levels of amazing.
I know.
Okay, so I love this guy right now.
All right.
The pen thing out of the gate's pretty great.
Yes, indeed. The follow-up to my book, Green Lights, is a companion and a good friend for the YOU. It is called the Green Lights Journal. Yes, in this, you are the author of your story, of your journey. Throughout this journal, I've written prompts, all right? Things to nudge, guide, challenge, and basically...
What is this?
I know exactly. Dude, it's the fucking Tim Ferriss. He's like, literally, he sells a blank book. It's a notebook that every comedian we know has.
He said he goes,
All
it's
it
a
has
choose
is
your own
a
adventure.
couple prompts will be like, how you feeling today? Dude, this is like... I'm telling you, I said it. It's the new alcohol brand.
So basically,
It's the opposite
he
of
wrote a
alcohol.
book, and then he's like, "There's a book that you can buy that goes with my book."
Yeah.
And
It's a journal. It's an empty journal.
what is going on right now?
And basically,
It's like
ride
Tim Fer-
shotgun with you as you tell your tale on these pages. Journaling all my life is where and how I've figured out who the hell I am and who the hell I'm not. In this journal, you will get to know yourself better. And who better to get to know?
So you're telling me he's selling a blank book?
Yeah. Like, it's honestly, it's one of those things. Tim Ferriss always talks about this thing. It's like, it's straight up, there'll be like a prompt and then you write for 5 minutes or something. And then it's literally empty. It's blank pages that you just write shit in.
This is a book where you get to know yourself.
Yeah.
And then there's prompts from me. What do you mean prompts?
Like, it'll say, what are you grateful for? Write for 5 minutes. And then you just fucking write away. And then that's
So
it.
if you didn't know what he was selling, which
Yeah.
even I looked at the thing and it goes, Green Lights, your journal is a guided companion to the #1 New York seller, Green Lights, filled with prompts, pithy quotes, adages, and advice. And I was still just
literally
like, what?
95% blank space.
So what is this pithy quotes? So pithy quotes
don't
of
even
his
know what-
own book. So you
I don't even know
read.
what-
So basically, you're supposed to read it, Matthew
I don't
McConaughey's
even know
book,
what
Green
pithy
Lights,
means.
and then you read. They're like, turn to page 67, read that page, and then he's like, "That's a pretty solid page, huh?"
Yeah. I just looked up
This is a place to investigate and hang out with yourself.
You get to hang out with
A place to
yourself.
make self-contracts. A place to be unjudged by the rest of the world. A place to share problems with the page and find solutions to those problems. It's a place to document successful habits.
So this is a blank book.
So you can return to them later in life when you're lost. It's a place to remind yourself of what's important. Become aware of who you've been, who you are, and who you want to be so you can take ownership of the one person you can't get rid of. You. So, if you're ready to make a reservation for one, go to greenlights.com and pre-order Green Lights the Journal.
What am I buying?
You're buying literally a journal. Which
You
is
want to make a
an empty
reservation
book.
for one? Get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with the universe. Crack the universal codes of humanity. What is exactly? Oh, it's a blank book.
Yeah, it's a blank book.
This is a blank book.
Straight up a blank book. It has a little prompt here and there every 10 pages or whatever. It says,
I'm gonna
how
be-
you feeling today, slugger?
Well,
It
me and
talks like
Danny
Matthew
will be
McConaughey.
in Plano, Texas, and after that, we will be doing a companion show where you can a wonderful experience of getting in touch with yourself. It's like, will you be doing stand up there? It's actually just an empty bar.
Dude, it's the
Will you be paying
ultimate-
for a ticket for?
It's the ultimate grift. It's like you go, hey, we just slap on a cover on a blank book. Like, imagine like you go, hey, fucking Random House wants to give you a book deal, Matt. And he goes, that seems like a lot of work. What if I just sell an empty book that I say you write it yourself?
Isn't that amazing?
It's as much as a book too. Like, that's the really crazy thing is like it costs as much as a book.
So you basically are journaling.
Yeah.
But the idea is while you're journaling, Matthew McConaughey is like there with you.
There's probably like a few and there's probably like a few shirtless photos of him like from the good old
Couple
days.
shirtless
and
photos.
Just like you get to it like, yeah. You
all
go,
right,
all right.
he goes, all right, oh. Doot, 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 doot. All right.
And it spells the word right, like with a W.
I feel like he's troll. Like he must get the checks for this book and be like, man, people are stupid.
Nah, I think he's into this. He's buying into it. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the Tim Ferriss shit. This is
what he does?
This is Tim Ferriss 5 years ago.
Tim Ferriss has released 90 books that are just like my morning routines and different types of teas he drank.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he'll have a tea soon.
Yeah,
Because Matthew McConaughey is probably like, I don't want to like sell alcohol because I don't like make people sick.
but if he
or
does
whatever.
a tea, I would know what a tea is. This is legitimately a blank book. And by the way, I only know that because you told me.
I know you sent it to me. You go,
I
what
listened
the
to
fuck
the
is this?
whole thing and I go, what is he selling? He goes, but it'll be me accompanied side by side.
Yeah.
Me and you. It's buy this book and it'll be me and you frolicking through the wilderness in relation to my past book. I go, your past book?
Yeah. I guess he has.
It's how you sell
I
two
guess
books
he's
in
an
one.
author. Yeah. It's like a companion, but the companion to the actual book is just empty.
Oh, well, I've been loving Matthew McConaughey.
Should we do that for merch? People kept asking us for merch.
Blank
We go,
shirt.
We got this blank shirt or like blank book. We go, yeah,
Yeah.
just write all your favorite jokes of ours in there.
Okay, yeah, so that's blank book.